This is North Station.
This is the only one of these videos that will start from Boston North Station because we're going to Maine, specifically Old Orchard Beach, the least used Amtrak station in Maine. And it leaves in 7 minutes, so I gotta walk somewhat quickly.
How are we doing?
Oh, do you want me to? Yeah, this is fine. This is really comfortable. I'm here with my good friends.
So right now we are running on the North 1 track, which has its platform prior to where the Wildcat branches off. The trackage is owned by the CSX New England region that once was Pan Am Railways that was bought out back in, I want to say, March. Dave on the Downeaster is the first train I took in the Boston area, and that's a fun fact.
So, do you have anything to add? He's shaking his head. What? Why is that random passenger being blurred? I don't get it. We've been joined by... We've just entered New Hampshire, which means I get to say a line that I don't get to say enough. Live free or die. I don't know. We're here in Exeter, New Hampshire, which is home to, I believe, a really fancy school.
You'll also notice that what's interesting is they use a bridge plate at each of these stations.
Oh,
the
right.
knee height is set back to allow for greater freight clearance. Look, miles of campus.
Whoa, it's UNH in Durham, New Hampshire, which is our next stop, aka this stop.
Did you bring sunscreen? Who do you think I am?
Here is Dover, New Hampshire. That's the Dover Transportation Center.
It's actually quite nice inside.
We are officially in Maine, we think. It's so beautiful out there. It's just amazing New England scenery. I say as the trees block everything.
Are we going to the palace? Yes.
No spoilers.
I'm impressed with how many people are boarding here in Maine.
Yeah.
Going to Orchard Beach.
Yeah. Fleeting view of the view, and now we gotta go up to the next car to get off.
Please wait till we direct you.
Thanks a lot.
If you are going to Old Orchard or Portland, I will be taking you to this side to the right.
That's a unique locomotive on the Downeaster. It's called a cabbage car. It's not powered, it's just a cab car with a luggage thingy in it. Now I know you're asking, why the hell did you get off at Saco? Well, there's an amazing diner here that we're gonna get brunch at, and then we're gonna take the bus to Old Orchard Beach, and then we'll take the train back at the end of the day. This is an amazing station. We've got like chairs of all different types and vending machines and history and a textile aquarium. That's what they call it. It's incredible. We're now in Biddeford, which is really nice. There's a couple brunch places. It's like an old mill town.
These are composite.
These are fantastic. Oh, this is so cool. So this is the Palace Diner. It's a 1926 Pollard, one of only 3 Pollard brand diners remaining, and by far the best preserved of any of them. It's tiny in there. It's just one counter, no booths or anything. And apparently that translates to an hour wait. Although apparently it was purchased by some chefs in New York, and they've got this whole fancy thing going on. The menu looks pretty expensive, as we'll find out, but it's also cash only. It's kind of weird to me that they can't turn people over a little faster. Like apparently it's half an hour to get your food in there. So I guess we'll see. Also, we were considering getting takeout just to make the wait go by faster, but that would have been a half hour anyway, and they don't have breakfast items on the takeout menu. So, waiting it is.
Your turn.
Okay. Yeah, this is how we're passing the time.
20 minutes later.
Menu shot, menu shot. Right now you're looking at the menu shot.
We've got an original fridge and then just really cool, presumably original interior, original tiles. Stools look pretty dang original. We've got the diner tag, Pollard Co. from Lowell, Mass. That's
Well done.
oh yeah.
They were specific in that hand.
We all got French toast, and it's real maple syrup. And not only is it real maple syrup, but it's like a sizable thing of maple syrup. Like, you can get a quite good coverage from that. This genuinely might be the best French toast I've ever had. This is so good. Do you have any thoughts? Oh, he's nodding his head. I guess he liked it. I'm getting a look at one of these history things. I didn't realize they translated to French because we're in like weird Montreal tourism land. They've got to be getting power from this, right? Like, I mean, at least used to. Now that we're back in the station, I might as well do a water fountain review. Oh. 0 out of 10. So we're waiting for the Basoob bus, B-S-O-O-B, Biddeford, Saco, Old Orchard Beach. But it would be a lot funnier if it was Biddeford, Old Orchard Beach, Saco. Here's the bus, it goes all the way to Portland. There are other buses that go from here just to Old Orchard Beach, but they take a longer time because they run more loopily. That's a really interesting font choice up there. Very gothic. Why?
The next stop is Walgreens.
The next stop is Walgreens.
The next stop is Jimmy the Greek's restaurant.
There's a random trolley hanging out. Oh, it's one of the Old Orchard Beach ones. They have like an Old Orchard Beach trolley system as well.
The next stop is Saco Avenue Walgreens.
Another Walgreens. It's like percussion. Thank you. They're supposed to go riding to Portland. We're getting to Sears Beach territory. There's a plane that says live band tonight. Something, something, something. We've got a trolley here. There's a Ferris wheel. There's rides. This is apparently New England's only beachfront amusement park. It's the closest we'll get to the Jersey Shore, north of Jersey Shore. Hot rail. Hot rail. Oh, right there.
And now the next inbound train we have is our train.
So what time is it now?
2:07 because it's a little late, and our train is at 6:45, which is the last train of the day.
I love how they have a Canadian flag too. I haven't seen any Quebec license plates yet, but there are apparently a lot of Montrealers that come here, and just Quebecois in general. Oh, this is a weird sight. I don't know how this is gonna pan out. Oh. Okay. Jeez. This place sells poutine.
Oh yeah.
Of course it has to. This may well be the last like pleasure pier in New England. It's so cool because New England used to have so many of these. It's not a beach town unless you have some truly wild shirts. As a Maine drag, it's a little sad. I think it's a little better on the other end. What? Oh, yeah. This is an amazing towel. This is Harold's, which according to the sign says that if you haven't been to Harold's, you haven't been to Old Orchard Beach. Oh my gosh, this is insane. $13 for this model car. I mean, seems good to me. This has probably been here for years. How old is this? Oh, 2021. This towel selection is fantastic. This is the busiest town I'll ever be in for a least used station video.
I like the design of the paddle cat.
We're playing Monopoly Deal. We have Snyder's, we have the beach.
Provided by
You. You know, it was forecast to rain today, so I didn't pack my bathing suit.
Still getting cold.
Yeah.
It's not terrible for your feet, but I don't think I could.
Oh, I don't know, it's pretty bad.
No, I know.
What do you think of the beach? Awesome. This is more like it. This is some classic crappy beach boardwalk shenanigans. We're getting the 50 ticket book. We need 51 tickets, so 50 ticket book plus one. This is cool, you get an actual book. Wow.
All right,
Yeah. We're,
God, you went nuts on that.
you told me to.
Yeah, I didn't know it'd be that bad. That was still better than the freaking teacups. It's the Grandi Orient Palace, which has not aged well, or the Les Mille et une Nuits. Oh, this one goes like around and around. Now I go through the cylinders of doom. Wow. This is totally worth 3 tickets, which is equivalent to $5.10. Wow. It's fun. Ultraviolet. That was a weird sound. And for the grand finale, of course, we have to do the Ferris wheel. Welcome to the Electro wheel.
This is how you end a beach day.
This has been a fantastic day.
Yeah.
What a great place. There's also a whole arcade that we didn't even get the chance to check out. But at this point, we only have 35 minutes till our train. We gotta get crappy beach pizza and then head home.
And it is also the last train of the day.
Oh, and we have to review the station. That's like the main thing in this video. We've obtained our crappy beach pizza from Lisa's Pizza. Oh, look at that direct trolley access deviating right to the station. I love how the station is right next to the roller coaster. That's really cool, actually. I'm under the impression that the adjacent building will be closed because it closes at 4:30 and it's only open Monday through Saturday. Because who goes to the beach on a Sunday, right? All right, well, we're obligated to at least try, but okay, it is open on Sundays now. That's good. Oh, only until 12:30. Yeah, all right. Well, let's peek in. There's a brochure rack. I see water fountains. There's an Amtrak machine. Oh, the platform starts right here. So the building isn't even really a station building. It's like you have to kind of come out to the platform. This thing is tiny. There is not a ton to this. Like all Downeaster stations, there's a mini high platform for accessibility. Let's see, there's 1 bench, 2 benches. Oh, that's not great. We have bike parking, although seemingly not enough. All right, ridership. Despite only being open May through October, this is the 2nd most used, least used station with 16,019 riders in 2019, which is an amount per day that I forgot to look at. 44 riders a day, but that's averaged out over the entire year, so if you condense it to the seasonal bits, it's gonna be more per day. That being said, this station is pretty awful. I mean, it's accessible, which is good. There are a total of 2 benches and I guess kind of a wastebasket that's not on the platform. The station building exists, but it's not really a station building. It's like the Chamber of Commerce building and it has weird hours. This last train on a Sunday is gonna be packed. Because people come up here, they spend the weekend. If it's like a rainy day on Sunday for whatever reason, you're not getting any shelter. And even so, inside the building seems really bare bones. There's just, you know, does it need to be seasonal? It probably could be open full time if it wanted to be. There's a permanent population of almost 9,000 people here, but you know, it's a summer destination. Like, I'm not opposed to it being seasonal. It's probably fine. It's just not a very good station, is it? Amazing town, but the station is like a 5. I'm gonna go 5 out of 10.
Could they make it a 6 if they did a little?
If the building was open normal hours, it'd be probably like a 6 or 7.
Right,
but it's not.
Nice.
Like, there might be a bathroom in the building, but we have no way of knowing. Even on a Saturday, there's a ton of people getting on. We're off. Successful. All right, here's our crappy beach pizza. We gotta give this a review. That's crappy beach pizza, all right. We're all exhausted. Old Orchard Beach is fantastic. I feel like I found a hidden gem in New England. It's the most Jersey Shore you're gonna get north of Jersey Shore. And
But do not go in June. It's
yeah,
too cold.
the station's open May through October though, so I would say of all the least used stations, this is the one with the town that has the most to do. Definitely. Most likely. Just the one thing is that if you go, don't go on the teacups. No, not either.
What was your favorite character? Or let me know in the comments.